Now I just put every launch monitor under $1,000 to the test and the results are clear. For the first time ever, you can get a device that actually solves your specific practice problem, whether it's space or budget or simplicity, all without breaking the bank. And in this video, I'm not just giving you a list, I'm giving you a guide. I'll show you how to match the right launch monitor to your specific problem so you can stop wasting your money on tech you don't need and buy the simulator of your dreams. So let's do this. All right, let's start at the top. If you want the most data and the most coaching for your money, there's only one unit is going to do something that no other one else can for under $700, and that's a Rapsodo MLM2PRO. Most budget launch monitors feel like toys. They give you basic numbers, have laggy apps, and often very little real help. The MLM2PRO acts like a real coach. It uses dual cameras plus radar, so you're not just seeing what happened, you're seeing why. You get measured club path and angle of attack, instant 2-angle video of every swing, and training modes that actually guide your practice. Now, it kind of threads the needle perfectly between measured club data, real accuracy, and a sim path that keeps improving. Now, Rapsodo's been constantly updating it, making it probably the smartest long-term buy you can do right now. Now, yes, the best features do require a premium membership, and you need RPT balls for indoor spin data. But for under $1,000, nothing else is gonna come even close to this level of insight. So the Rapsodo is definitely the best all-rounder, but what if your biggest problem isn't features, but space? If your golf sim is just a patch of carpet between the couch and the wall, come on, you know what I'm talking about, most radar units are not gonna work. Now this brings us to the most interesting new player in the budget space, the camera-based square launch monitor. Now this is the first true optical unit under $1,000 and designed for tight indoor spaces. It sits right next to the ball, not behind it, and it actually reads chips and putts with pretty decent precision. And it also plugs directly into GS Pro, E6 Connect, and Awesome Golf, all with no extra unlocks or surprise subscriptions. And no, it's not perfect. It's indoor only, and the app doesn't save your history and the build is light, but it shatters the $1,000 barrier for an optical tracking, giving indoor golfers real short game data and no recurring fees. So if you have a tight indoor space, I'm telling you right now, the Square is a real game changer. But let's say you don't want to choose between a range device and a simulator. Most budget picks force you to pick one, and they always lock features behind a paywall. But there's only one device that truly plays both sides of the field, range and simulator, without any paywalls, and that's the Swing Caddie SC4 Pro. Think of this as the Swiss Army knife of launch monitors. At the range, it gives you instant feedback on its built-in display. There's no phone required, but at home, it can pair with your E6 Connect for a full simulator experience. Now, you get legit data, carry, launch, spin axis, backspin, indoors or out, all out of the box, all for under $500, with no subscription, no hidden fees, and the accuracy is pretty spot on. But don't expect tour level numbers. But if you want a portable, practical launch monitor that covers both range and simulator without having to nickel and dime you, then the SC4 Pro is the most flexible, user-friendly pick on a real-world budget. And if you want even more of a discount, I got a special code down below from Swing Caddie to get it for a special low price. So check that out. But let's say you want a launch monitor that just works. So here's a dream. It's easy to use, works anywhere, and doesn't break the bank. Now, most sub $1,000 units promise that, but then shots go missing and the sim experience kind of falls flat. And this is where the OG of all launch monitors come in, the Garmin Approach R10. And what I love most is that it's pocket size. It's dead simple to set up, and it's ready for anything. Range sessions, backyard net practice, simulator night. All you need to do is toss it in your bag, set it down, and start swinging. It's the proven all-rounder under $1,000, compatible with all the big sim platforms. Now indoors, you're gonna need to get Titleist RCT balls for the best spin data, and you're gonna need at least 6 to 8 feet behind the ball. But for under $600, and I've actually seen it for less than that, the R10 is the most plug-and-play launch monitor that just keeps on delivering. So for most golfers, most of the time, it's still the best value out there. But not everyone needs a home simulator. Some golfers just want instant feedback at the range without complexity. And if you're a range rat who just wants the truth about your swing and your numbers, the Swing Caddie SC4 is where simplicity shines. Set it behind the ball, swing, and your numbers pop up on the bright LCD display. There's no phone, no app, no drama. And for $329, you get 6 essential stats, a barometric sensor for accuracy, and a 20-hour battery. It's the ultimate range companion for under $500. There's no sim mode, but for pure practice, this is the value sweet spot. And once again, our friends at Swing Caddie hooked us up with a huge discount, so check out that link down below. All right, if you ever wished you could ditch the extra gadgets and just carry one launch monitor that does it all, the next one on my list is the one to pick. It's the Garmin Approach G80. Now, it's been out for a while. Now, this is a handheld GPS with a built-in radar that gives you the essentials: club head speed, ball speed, carry distance, and tempo. All this plus Garmin's full color map course. Now, it's not a dedicated launch monitor, and there's no simulator integration. But for the golfer who wants convenience and, I don't know, good enough feedback on the course and at the range, it's the smartest, simplest combo play for under $300. But let's say you want to keep it even simpler. If you just want to hit balls and know how far they went, then the Swing Caddie SC4 Pro is a pocket-sized calculator. You get 4 key stats instantly on the display. It'll even call out your numbers. There's no phones, no cables, no counts, and for less than $250, it's golf tech at its simplest and most practical form. And again, if you guys want to see a massive discount on it, check out the links down below from Swing Caddie. Okay, just because something new hit the shelves doesn't mean the old gear's obsolete. And this is where we bring in the old original Rapsodo MLM. It's proof that value doesn't expire. Now, under $300, it's a steal, especially if you're an iPhone user. If you're not an iPhone user, sorry, it doesn't work. But if you are an iPhone user, it gives your phone a golf superpower. It delivers carry distance, ball speed, and automatic swing video with a shot tracer. Now, the biggest downside is that it's iPhone only. But for mobile practice, it's kind of hard to beat for the price. But if all this tech still seems too complicated, then you have to check out the next one on my list, the Swing Logic SLX Hybrid Mini. It fits in your pocket, yet gives you ball speed, club head speed, and carry distance, plus GPS yardages for 40,000 courses. All for under $200. That's right, you heard me correctly, it's less than $200. So if you're looking for tracking and swing and getting on-course yardages, this is the way to go. But let's say you don't want an app, or a membership, or a science project. This is where the last on our list comes up, the PRGR Pocket Launch Monitor. It's like the flip phone of golf tech. It's small, reliable, and is exactly what you need. You get club head speed, ball speed, carry, and total distance instantly. It's a favorite for speed training and one of the most reliable entry-level monitors that has ever been built. After all this testing, it's simple. The era of one-size-fits-all launch monitors is definitely over. Now you can match the launch monitor to your problem. If you want the best all-around performance with real club data, you gotta go with the MLM2PRO. No other device gives you this much data for that price. But if you're stuck in a tight indoor space, that's when the square launch monitor is the only real camera-based option that nails the short game. But if you need a versatile range and simulator combo with 0 subscriptions, this is where the SC4 Pro is the clear winner. And if you just want the simplest, most reliable device that just works and is pretty much the GOAT of launch monitors, the R10 is still the king of plug and play. Now don't get me wrong, the other devices on this list are great for specific needs, but these 4 are the benchmarks. But the real win here isn't just the tech is cheaper, it's finally smart enough to solve the real world problems us golfers have. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you can do me a favor, can you like and comment down below? Do you have a favorite launch monitor under $1,000? Did I choose the right ones? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I would love to know. Thanks for watching. If you got value from this video, please hit the subscribe button because you're not gonna wanna miss the next one. But if you guys wanna see my full list of the best launch monitors of the year, I bought them all and I tested them all. Then check out this video right here and I'll see you on the course.